Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. The Escambia Sheriff's Office says guns are being stolen from unlocked cars every day. They call it a serious and ongoing problem.
Channel 3's Christina Leavenworth talked with investigators about how to keep your guns out of the hands of criminals.
It's scary to think. A gun a day ends up on the streets. Deputies say that's the reality of what's happening in Escambia County.
It's almost a daily occurrence that we have a gun stolen out of a car that is unlocked. And then these guns end up in the hands of criminals that use them to commit robberies.
Deputies say people get complacent and forget to lock their cars. And then their gun ends up in the hands of someone like Michael Stanton. A few weeks ago, he was arrested for drugs and possession of a stolen weapon. Deputies say the gun was stolen in 2011 from an unlocked car.
We don't always know whose hands they're going through until they're found either maybe on a traffic stop, or we catch somebody committing a robbery and we catch them with the gun. So we don't always know how it got into their hands, but we can oftentimes trace it back to a burglary that happened in this area.
Another issue deputies say they deal with is a whole lot of people don't know the serial numbers of their guns. So it's a good idea to write it down and put it in a secure place. Another idea is to take a photo of it so it's always on your phone, because that number is the only way to get it back to you.
I can tell you a lot of the guns that are stolen in Escambia County, they stay here. They're not shipped off to other parts of the country. They stay here, they're traded around through different friends, sold, bought, and then they end up being used in crimes.
Stan Butler at Mike's Outdoors says none of this surprises him.
There's a lot of hate in the world, and people will do anything for $1. You know, it's out there. It's very real. We see it every day.
So they carry car safes to protect your gun.
You can buy something like this metal box that has a steel cable that you could lock around the framework of your car seat and put this away in your console. So they got to get through your locked door, get through the combination in this metal box, and or cut the steel cable to get the firearm.
Investigators hope people listen to the advice, because spring break and summer are when they usually see the most burglaries. In Escambia County, Christina Leavenworth, Channel 3 News.